Hello everybody and welcome back to SciArt Shop channel. Okay, this is the next clip for our luxury rock. Now let me show you where we got to, and here it is. We got to this stage, didn't we? So we stuck on the sandy grit and some of the bigger pieces there you can see. Yeah. So now we're just going to basically colour it in and give it some highlights and lowlights and all the rest of it. Now I have had a little go already because I just wanted to make sure this worked, and it does. And I've added some extra bits that, because this is organic, I've just made it up as I've gone along. So I think you're going to like what I've done with it. So what we're going to use is, we're going to use our finger, a brush, and some of this powdered paint stuff. Now this is called, I believe, gouache powder. Now I could be pronouncing that incorrectly, but I think that's what it is, gouache powder. You see that? And there's all different colours. I've got some to show you now. So there's black, yellow and white, but I've got red and blue and all the rest of it. Now you can put water with this and make it into a paint. And you can also use it for face painting, it says. Let me just have a quick look, which I didn't realise till I read the bottle. Yeah, mix it with cornstarch solution for finger painting and body painting techniques. So there you go, you heard it here first, guys. But I bought it in an art shop ages ago, and I use it for shading and bits and pieces. I've never put water with it to make it into a paint, because I've got plenty of paints already. But yes, so what we're going to do is use our black, and we're going to make some dark, well, highlights really, or lowlights, whatever you want to say. So what we need to do is think about this rock. If you think the light will be coming down from the top, well, that's the way we're going to do this. And we go any bits and pieces. Let me just show you. Let me find what I mean. It's like there's a little bit. There's an indentation in there. So if you think of the light coming down, then normally you would have a shadow along there. So what we're going to do is put a shadow in there. Now the way to do that is to use your finger and a brush and this powdered paint. And all you do is take a little bit like that and try not to spill it anywhere. And then you've got some on your finger. And then we're going to just put, let me show you that. Put it sort of there, and you just rub it on, yeah, underneath if you can. Don't worry too much if you want it darker underneath, and then you can put some on the top just to get that white away, which we will do. But I just wanted to show you the bits underneath, like there as well. You just think of it as you're putting shadows underneath the parts of the rock that wouldn't get the sun. There's some more around here, so I'm just going to get my powdered paint again, shake that off, and yes, put it under, was it there? Yeah, there. Rub that round, and a bit along there as well, and it just picks up the contours of your rock as well. You can't see me. Okay, can you see that? So you just go all the way along like that. So you might think, oh, that's a bit too dark there, Simon, but what you can do is just keep rubbing it, and it will rub away. I mean, it'll still be on there, but it won't be as dark. And that's the way I normally put highlights on if I'm not spraying it with a spray gun. There's another bit there, look. Now you might find some of the bits and pieces we've stuck on will come off, but don't worry about that. Most of it will stay on. So yes, so there's a bit there. Just put that on and then rub it. And then as you keep doing this, you'll build up all these shading parts on, and it'll start to look like a rock. Now under here, it's really going to be dark. So I've started doing that. And then when I was doing it, I thought, oh, I don't like, you know, these bits we put on, these bigger pieces, they look a bit like they've been stuck on, which they have. So we need to get those to blend in better. So I thought, I know what I've got. Let's put some Oasis in there, if you know what Oasis is. Now this is Oasis, and it's used for floral floral arrangement, you know, where you stick your flowers and bits and pieces of these stems in there. Now, I bought this ages ago because I want to make some fake cakes, and I thought it'd be good to cut these into triangles and make some pieces of cake. Now, I am going to do that in a future tutorial, but at the moment I'm not doing it because I'm doing this. So what I thought is, why don't I try and take a little bit off, like so, and then that looks a bit like moss, doesn't it? So what I did is I got some of my school glue, PVA glue, and I stuck some on. There, you can see. Can you see that? Can you see that? And it looks like moss. So let me just show you how I did that. You can see that? See? So I'm going to build that up, and I'm also going to put black on it and, you know, shade it in bits and pieces. There's a bit that's come off, but don't worry. So let me just quickly show you that, if I may. So you get your glue, and then I'm going to put some under here. Just little bits. Just a little bit of glue here and there. Then you get your oases, little bits, and then just tear a little bit off, and then put it where you put the glue. Place it up. And then I've got my other end of my brush, and I'm just going to push it in where that glue is and sort of link it into the, you see this, guys, it's very small. And then push it in to look like moss, sort of under those bigger pieces of stones and things. Now don't worry if, you know, some of them move. You can put some more glue there to stick it. Yeah, so there you go. So now, very good light today, isn't it, guys? I do apologise. So you've got it like that, okay? So what I'm going to do off camera is carry on doing this with these mossy bits and with the darkness and stuff. It will take a little while to get it right. And then it will start, I promise you, to look like a rock. It's been outside for a while. Do you know what I mean, what I'm saying? You do, you do. That's great. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that in a bit more, and I'll show you exactly where I get to. But you don't want to see me do this, you know, for 2 hours or whatever it is. So I shall go off, can't even speak today, go off this clip and do that for you. And then we'll show you the final rock and how it looks. I'm sure it's going to be marvellous. See, I've started doing bits and pieces already. Marvellous, isn't it? So I'm really pleased how it's all coming out, guys. So you'll be amazed by the time I finish this. But you do need to spend a little bit of time doing this, because this is what gives it the character and makes it look like a rock. Okay, so there you go. There it is. So I haven't done that side yet, see? But I've done that side. So you can see that. Yeah, well, sort of done that side. Okay, so I'm going to go now, and then I'll see you shortly on the next clip. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Like, share, and subscribe, and do all the little things. And I got my little clicker again, so we'll just see if it works. Okay, see you soon, guys. Bye-bye for now.